Ranking member is recognized.
Okay. Thank you, Madam Speaker, and I thank the gentleman from New Jersey for yielding. The transportation sector is the largest source of climate pollution in our United States, and also a major emitter of other dangerous pollutants. So it should not surprise anyone that EPA has finalized a rule to fulfill its obligation to protect Americans from harmful air pollution. Unfortunately, this resolution will nullify a rule that by all analyses will save lives, save Americans money, and bolster our domestic manufacturing. It is indeed expected to result in up to $99 billion in net benefits annually, including major consumer savings on reduced fuel costs and vehicle maintenance that can range up to $6,000 over the life of a vehicle. Madam Speaker, just the other night, I attended the annual gathering of the Alliance to Save Energy, as they recognize heroes in our communities that have moved forward with innovation and efforts to clean the environment, to make more safe the air we breathe. And it was interesting to watch these innovators, these startup agents, members from the business and industrial communities, all talking about progress, significant progress that has been made simply by responding to demands for a safer and cleaner environment. And it's why this rule has been worked in conjunction with the industry and the union workers, to make certain that there is a rule that can indeed be responded to. But putting aside all of the public health, environmental, and economic benefits, we should see this rule as an opportunity to further drive technological innovation. EPA's rule is in line with market trends for light-duty vehicles. More and more Americans are choosing to go electric, and thanks in large part to incentives like those in the Bipartisan Infrastructure Law and the Inflation Reduction Act. Even more of these vehicles, because of that, and their components will be made in America. In the years ahead, we expect the costs of EVs to come down, and come down significantly, the performance and range of EVs to improve, and consumer demand for EVs to continue to grow. For over a century, but this resolution will create tremendous uncertainty for American auto manufacturers, undermining the nearly $200 billion in private sector investment that has been made into our domestic EV and battery supply chains since the start of the Biden administration. And those investments are already creating hundreds of thousands of high-quality jobs. Automakers want and need to know which standards they need to design and build their vehicles. EPA's rule provides the certainty required to develop and produce American-made clean vehicle technologies. That certainty is a theme constantly brought to my attention by those who come visit with us to advance progressive policy. For over a century, America has been the greatest auto manufacturing nation in the world. We know other countries are competing to produce the next generation of zero-emission vehicles. And I believe there is a bipartisan agreement that the United States should not be dependent on China for EV technologies. But here's where we depart. Republicans want to pretend that EVs are not coming, even though all the consumer trends say otherwise. They are okay with China dominating this market if they can stop Americans from going electric. But House Democrats know, they know that increased adoption of EVs is going to benefit America, Americans' health, our environment, and our wallets. And we believe that if America competes, America wins. We will embrace the changes that are occurring in this sector and make certain our manufacturers have that regulatory certainty necessary to drive us forward to a cleaner and indeed a healthier future. And that certainty is provided by the standards Republicans want to undo today. For the sake of promoting American innovation, to address our pollution challenges, and supporting our long-term national economic competitiveness, I urge members to oppose this resolution. And with that, Madam Speaker, I yield back.